What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I want to have a particular conversation about these pastors who are out here doing whatever they want to do in these streets. And recently, we had a pastor who was out here doing some horrible things to his members. His name is Pastor Damian Massey. Okay. Now, Pastor Damian Massey is living a homosexual lifestyle. And unfortunately, he got caught, as we would say, clapping somebody's cheeks, literally, from what they say. He was clapping someone's cheeks. And if you look at a lot of the content that he has, this guy is jumping around. It seems to have a bunch of brothers from that other orientation, opposite of heterosexual, at his church. It seems to be a place where that is common. Now, after he got caught doing what he was doing, what you shouldn't have been doing, the pastor had this apology.
Came on to be transparent. And as simple as this, I messed up. This has been a really, really hard few days, but I struggled. And the struggle didn't just begin. You know, the struggle has been a struggle. And the conviction has been great. And many times people don't know how to accept the struggle of a leader or the struggle of the pastor, you know, and they take the human and the man out of the pastor, out of the bishop, out of the apostle, out of the prophet. I didn't address what should have been addressed in my life. You all seen it. I don't have to recap it. You know, you seen the video, you know, but other people will paint a picture of you to be the worst person in the world because of a failure. I want to take my responsibility. That's my public statement.
I have found out from this brother here, Dawson Speaks TV, that this same pastor is actually back doing this.
Also, D.L. Massey, what really got me was after you did the video apologizing to your pastors, your bishops, and the first ladies and the people who signatured your credentials, the very next day, you were back in the pulpit, shouting and speaking in front of the people. Like nothing happened. When I grew up in church, y'all, I grew up in the Pentecostal church. They sat you down. Or if you sat down because you didn't want to what? Contaminate the body. It's not about you, it's about the body. Well, Dawson, that's how they make money. That's the only way they can make money. Well, sir, ma'am, you need to go find another job. Now, I know there are a lot of you who say, Dawson, that's all you vloggers and bloggers do. You just expose people. No, we just report the news again and give you this awesome commentary that keeps you coming back. And when it comes to Apostle D.L. Massey and this particular scandal that he's in, Apostle, you basically prophesied this a couple of years ago that this type of exposure was going to happen to leaders. You don't believe me? Take a look.
Glory to God. I knew this wasn't going to be an easy thing to talk, but somebody has to talk about it, so let me be the person to talk about it, you know? And we're messing up spiritually. We're messing people up spiritually. God bless you, Quan. We're messing people up spiritually because of our own flesh. And I need to bring warning to the church. There is about to be a level of great exposure that God is ready to do. I'm telling you, there are some, and the Lord is getting ready to bring this thing amongst leaders because we have got to stop bringing division in the house of God. We've got to stop thinking that's not okay. It's not okay because we're representing God. All of us are. We're representing God. We're representing the kingdom.
Well, Apostle, you said it. From your lips to God's ears.
Now, what does this mean? This particular individual cried Then he is now back in the church preaching the next Sunday. Actually, the day after that. Okay? Now, I just want to know, how can anybody take that man seriously? All right? You cried after, and I mean, again, from those people that have seen the video, it appears that this man knew what he was doing. He was looking into the camera, knowing that you were being recorded. And then not only were you being recorded, you knew it. You didn't mind doing it because you nasty. But then after crying, you don't have no respect for your own organization to say, you know what? Let me go ahead and sit down. How can you preach to somebody about what you got going on? How can you tell somebody about God? How can you lead somebody when you don't even have enough respect as a man of God to take yourself out the ministry after getting caught like that? There was nothing that happened to you, in my honest opinion, because you just got able, was able to go up there and just do whatever the hell you wanted to do. And that was okay. And I'm going to tell you personally, I don't think that is okay. How are you going to be a leader? And the thing about leaders is like this. Back in the day, like the brother said, when this thing used to happen, people used to have to pay a price. You would have to sit your ass down. You would have to leave the church or get fired. In this case, that brother didn't do any of that. He didn't do any of that. That brother sat his ass up there, cried, went up there, preached the next Sunday, and was up there looking like a goddamn fool. That's what he did. And I feel so embarrassed, even though I don't go to this church, for anybody that's a member of your organization, anybody that's a member of your church, they should feel, let me tell you, bro, horrible. They should feel stupid to have a pastor like you when you're not serious. But it's a lot of jiggers that ain't serious like that. They are terrible. And again, I don't even know why, these guys who say they want to be leaders, you want to be a pastor, you want to be a leader of a community, yet you don't have no sort of remorse for what you've done. You want to tell other folks what to do, but there you are sleeping with men in the church, and then you call yourself a leader. I'm going to tell you, even if it was a man or woman, you are a clown. You're a clown. You are a clown. You exposed yourself. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again for the episode of, hold on. So what's good, everybody? It's your boy. So you guys, it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again for the episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.